What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Adrian, the problem Broner. Broner states, if Maidana wants to do a rematch, exhibition, I'd love to get in the ring with him again. At least one party is up for making a rematch between Adrian Broner and Marcos Maidana. It's the multi-division champion Broner indicated in an interview that he would love to get it on with now retired Maidana. Reached out to him on social media about getting together for a rematch, if only as an exhibition bout. Argentina's Maidana sensationally upset Broner in 2013, dropping the brash Cincinnati native twice en route to winning a 12-round unanimous decision. The win captivated Maidana into a two-mega fight deal with Floyd Money Mayweather, as well as allowing him to retire from the sport. And Broner, of course, 34, 4-1, and 24, made it clear that not only will he be willing to take up Maidana on an important offer, but that he remains close friends with his former opponent despite the beating that he received. He said, actually, Maidana's my you-know-what, too, Broner told Cigar Talk. That just hit me up in my DMs. He wanted to do a rematch like an exhibition joint. Hell yeah, I would love to get in the ring with Maidana again. Let me counterpunch. I think Maidana, and I did answer like, well, why would you want an exhibition? Because he's retired, and Maidana, he retired a very rich man after fighting the two fights against Floyd Mayweather, and job well done. I'm proud of him. He upset the four-division welterweight champion at the time, Adrian Broner, from taking the belt from Paulo Malignaggi back in the day in 2013. And I always thought it was strange why he never fought him again. I always thought that was wrong, how Floyd just stole the spotlight, knowing that was not a mandatory, or was that not a fight that was asked of Floyd. In fact, everybody wanted to see him fight who, Manny Pacquiao. So Floyd did not have any real business fighting Marcos Maidana. Okay, Adrian Broner did. Adrian Broner was defeated. He was upset. He took his O. Of course, Maidana had already been beaten a couple times by that time. And I think it would have helped Adrian Broner develop his overall mental state by getting the rematch. Okay, because if anything from Broner, though, if you want to think of the positive of the beat or the loss that he took, was that he was tough. He wasn't a quitter. He didn't, bitch up or fold up or not get up. He fought to the end, and actually he landed some pretty good shots at the end of that fight. He didn't land any knockdowns, and knockdowns all belonged to Mr. Maidana there. So, him wanting to fight an exhibition, I think that would be a good, refreshing element and therapy for Adrian Broner. I always thought that fight mentally damaged him because he didn't have the opportunity to get his just due, to get some get back. Like think of Lennox Lewis never fighting Rockman again. Think of Anthony Joshua never fighting Andy Ruiz again. Think of a lot of fighters that never got the opportunity for a rematch, and what would it have done to their career. That's why I strongly suggested Teofimo Lopez, that recently knocked out Pedro Campa, should fight George Kambosos, just for all mental therapy, And I expect the same from from Broner. I think Broner should fight Maidana, if not for an exhibition, which is cool. But I think, deep down inside, he wants to avenge that loss. Okay, and I think the best way to fix anything is to return to the beginning. And that was the beginning of a lot of problems for Adrian, the problem Broner. Adrian Broner is a very multi-talented fighter. I think mentally he wasn't there for a lot of those fights because he never got the fight that he needed to heal the proper way at the beginning. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Broner calling out Marcos Maidana. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.